Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wargaming.net League Silver Series. I'm Breaker.
Lisa Edison 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
And today we have, again, some familiar faces as well as some new faces. You Are Dead was absent last week, unfortunately, because they were knocked out during the Bronze Series. And let's see here.
We also got Team Efficiency.
Right. Team Efficiency's back. They've been here 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
2 times in a row they got first prize. Is that correct?
Is that
right?
First prize in first week.
First
And
week,
second
no.
prize?
First week is Team Efficiency.
Yeah, the second week is
Second
the Immortals.
Second is Immortal.
Yeah,
Okay,
Team
okay.
Efficiency got second place last week.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Team Efficiency... Hold on, I'm sorry. Team Efficiency got second place last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Last
there we
week is
go.
Immortal.
It's like, that doesn't happen very often. I'm sure some of our viewers are shocked. But I also want to remark that if that's the case, they still have the highest points out of every team that has entered this competition so far. And they've got themselves set up to go to the Gold Series with relatively little trouble. And today, for our new face, we have the B team of Immortals, known as Immortal Flappy Birds. And I think you guys are going to like their in-game icon.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, call me a girl, but it's pretty cute. Definitely.
Okay.
And same as last week, we have the Immortals showing up as well. And if they can take first prize this time around, they will definitely set themselves up for a huge point lead.
Yeah, and in the first match, we're gonna have the Immortal Team 1 versus the Team 2. So, you know, that's very high possibility for the Team 1, you know, march into the real final, the grand final. Yeah.
All right. So what are your predictions for this week, Edison? Let's just hear it right now. Who do you think is going to come in first? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, but you know the team efficiency doing very good to the UAD. You know, in most cases they can beat the UAD. So that's possible. We can see the Immortal Team 1 versus the team efficiency in the grand final this week.
All right. So here we are with the rules. As usual, guys, top 4 teams from the Bronze Series, who are, of course, Immortals, Immortal Flappy Birds, Team Efficiency, and You Are Dead, will advance to the Silver Series. So we're getting the Silver Series right now on air. First prize will get 250 points. Second prize will get 150. Third gets 100. And fourth gets 70. And there is a mandatory weekly point deduction of 5 points. So that means, with everything in mind thus far, 145 points from last week and the week before, that puts, 245 points. That puts Team Efficiency in the lead at 390 points. Am I doing the math right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because it's been 2 weeks. So they've got a staggering lead over everyone else. But here we are now with the rules, the match setup, everything else in between. All right, so we have the very standard time limit of 10 minutes. Team roster is not going to supersede 11, and the starting lineup for each team will be 7, and there's a maximum number of reserve players of 4. The map pool will be Himmelsdorf, Ruinberg, Ensk, Cliff, Pokrovka, Mines, and Steps. Vehicle limitations: Tier 8 or below vehicles are allowed. Teams may contain tanks of any different nation, so that means you can have Japanese tanks fighting alongside American tanks, Russian tanks fighting alongside German tanks. You can also have premium vehicles, and gold ammo and gold consumables are allowed. So that means anything you paid money for, guys, anything you paid for gold with. And here we are with the present lead. As I mentioned before, Team Efficiency with 290 points. Immortals not too far behind with 245. You Are Dead at 240. PvP Super Friends 160. Yoey Flash Wolves at 90. And Bravehearts at 65.
Oh, then in week 1 the championship shall be UAD. Because they got 250 points.
Yeah, we
That's
say
right.
that.
So that's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah, we say
that's
we say that.
that's pretty interesting. I mean, like you just see them make first prize, and they're actually, if they make first prize tonight again, then they can put themselves in the lead.
Yeah, that's right.
So I mean, it's one of those things that just slips out of your head. But here's the rosters for both teams: Apollo, Linderman, Blackheart, Kiss, Anubis, Zavang, and Reaper for the Immortal Flappy Birds, the B team, facing off against the main team: Unreal Rogue, Amazona, Hades 25, Megajoel, Zeus, Nino, and Anubis Sun.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, you see a couple Anubis, right?
right.
Yeah, because there's another Tony team. They combine together.
Yeah.
So in last season, we have the Anubis Empire and the Immortal. They are 2 tournament team, but right now they combine together, so we have one team called Immortal right now. So so they have pretty very good player in Immortal right now.
All right. I think just to make it a little bit more simple, we're gonna call Immortal Flappy Birds Anubis. Flappy. Okay, we're just gonna call them Flappy Birds.
Yeah, call them Flappy Birds.
But I mean, like, I wanted to point out the player Exporter Anubis. Let's just call Anubis. Excuse me. Let's just call him Anubis. And
But we got 3 or 4 Anubis, I think.
You know what? Let's call him Exporter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Anubis. So you cannot call them Anubis.
I know. The only way this game could get more confusing is if both Immortal Hades 25 had shown up for Immortals, and then if we had seen Hades show up for Flappy Birds.
Yeah,
because it's like
because of the Vietnam server combined to the C server, so we got a lot of ID duplicated. So
it looks like we really have our Immortal team packing a lot of heat. 3 IS3s on their team. They have the IS3 has the highest damage per shot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For the heavy tank.
For the heavy tanks.
Yeah, for the tank destroyer, that might be ICU and Bossy.
Do we see that? Do we see that often in tournament play?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we see the Bossy. We saw the Bossy last season, but in this season, no one used that.
No, not a TD being used right now.
Yeah, the Bossy is a TD.
Yeah, well, I mean, why don't they use TD in tournaments?
Because of speed on the strategy.
Okay.
Here we go. This is 2 teams that like to rush a lot. So, do you think we're going to see a short game, Edison?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very short game?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think you're right about that because we already see the, the Flappy Birds.
Okay, Flappy Birds is red teams over there on the north side.
Yeah, it's hard to identify who is the
Okay,
first
no, it isn't.
right
we
now,
just have to look at the top center, and then we can see.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. All right. Because I'm telling you, looking at the player sheet on this desk here isn't going to help us too much. It isn't right in front of our eyes.
Okay. The first team, the Immortals first team, doing a very stand-up push, and the Flappy Bird, they take a defensive way, but very strange way,
All right. Definitely worth remembering, and it looks like I feel as though it's either Zavang or Linderman. Oh, wait a minute. Reaper and Apollo have just been spotted. And it could be possible that the tanks that spotted them have also been spotted too, but our mod presently does not indicate that.
Yep.
I think. Oh yeah, it does. I apologize. It does.
Yep.
Okay. So,
and the spotted tank will be colored on the top right and the left right, top left. I mean.
That's absolutely right. I love this mod. It's actually once you can get used to it, it's not half bad.
Yeah, and we finally get it right?
Yeah, I mean it takes a little getting used to, but.
Oh, but we can't see the ammo this time.
Yeah. Right.
Nino's in a bit of trouble there. He's been spotted. He's getting chipped away at by another T1 Cunningham. And looks like he's got to back off. Linderman not packing the, is it 70 millimeter cannon?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, normally they use the 20 mini machine gun.
Zeus is taking a good deal of damage here. Reaper is being punished for dealing that out.
Wow.
And Hades.
Okay. I think the both team know they're gonna engage right now.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Well, Reaper takes a shot. Amazingly, Hades doesn't take more damage than he did previously.
Yep.
Kiss trying to turn the corner and play by pick, but can't really find anything to shoot. And I think Hades knows what he's getting into right now. But
okay, the Immortal team are gonna flank them by using the MS-50, so you're gonna see they get it within 10 seconds. Okay, gonna start right now.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, Reaper's taking a bit of damage, and it looks like Immortals, they're just going straight into it. They are diving into this, and we can already see Apollo has taken over 1,300 damage for that, and we have a capture initiated by Rogue in his T1 Cunningham. If he gets shot, then that cap is just basically gone, and this is going to force a reaction out of Flappy Birds. Now it looks like Apollo, Reaper, and
yes.
Kiss have all fallen. Anubis in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, and the Nino uses 37 minigun, so he can penetrate the MH50.
And it looks like Blackheart, he wants to save some ammo, so he's going to try and maybe get a
We can
run
shoot
over.
him again.
He doesn't see him. Oh, man.
He see him,
man,
but he
that's-
don't want to deal with him.
That was a donation. Okay, okay. Well, it's still Amazona and Neverbest for the tier 8 tanks. I do think they stand a marginal chance. And it's all going to come down to this engagement. And that is a beautiful block coming out of Neverbest, as we do have Blackheart basically backed up against the wall. And now he's out of the game. This puts Immortals A team in the lead, and it's going to take a miracle for Flappy Birds to really win this. But it looks like Zavang, just as I'm sorry, was it Apollo who just fell? Was it
Yeah,
Apollo?
I think it's Apollo.
No, I'm sorry. It was Exporter, I think.
Exporter?
Yeah, I think. Okay,
Okay.
so Zavang's going for the capture, and okay, I see what they're doing. Linderman is actually going to try and go for a reset if Neverbest tries to go for a capture.
Yeah, it's very easy.
But, yeah, and with the amount of time we have left, there's no way a draw can happen, right?
Yeah.
That was just sick. All right, so there he is, Linderman with his pea shooter, and he's out of the game. Quite
Yeah, I
unfortunate.
think they don't want to drag the time, They just want to fight as soon as possible. So
Right.
you can see the different level, the first team still got better close combat skill. So they win this pretty easy, I think. Didn't see any, anything exciting or over my expectation.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone in this room basically expected them to go straight into a head-on 7 versus 7 engagement, no one getting out alive except for maybe one tank from one team. But that was a little bit contrary to our expectations. What do you think of the map? Do you think Flappy Birds has a chance of coming back?
That's pretty hard, I think. If the Immortal, I mean the first team, the Immortal, just straightforward. Even they simply use their close combat skill, they can win the Flappy Bird, I think. Yeah.
All right. Knowledge bombs from Edison. And we'll be right back after this short break. All right, guys, we are back, and there's actually an update from Dexta in the chat. We made a mistake on our end, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, my math skills suck. That's why I studied a foreign language when I was in university, because very little numbers were involved. But it actually turns out that according to Dexta, team efficiency came in second prize 2 weeks in a row, and that's why they have 290 points, and that should have been something we could have read very easily. So, talking more to this game, Edison, what do you think we're going to see with Immortals versus Immortals on this map?
Okay, the Mines is very strategic map. So, in their first team, they might using let's say the flanking skill on last week. Yeah, but in their second team, I think the tank already choose, so they choose the more heavier setup. I guess their first team will use 2 MS-13, and the second team they're gonna take more defensive way, I think. So because of they do not have that good close combat skill, so they will take more conservative way to play. So I won't think the second team gonna rush, but their first team will do that, I think.
Okay, well, it's certainly worth considering.
Last week, the Immortals did a very, very good rush to team efficiency on Mines.
Yeah. The problem is the team efficiency didn't use the T1 in the north side, to spot the enemy. So I guess they use both the T1 in the west side or in the canopy on the base. But if they have a T1 in the north, in the normal position, most of the team they use a T1 in the north side to spot enemy and check if enemy trying to flank you. But they didn't do that, right? So when the 2 MS-13 come in, something like a surprise and kill the 2 T-69,
Yeah.
So I think in this week, the team efficiency will not have the same mistake on this map. But this is 2 Immortal team fighting, so I don't think they will have very different ways on playing this map. In the past, I always see the Immortal they using like 5 heavy tank ways on play, but in this season, last week, we see the Immortal use 2 M13. That's the first time I see that, Yeah, so maybe they will do doing very well on this way, but
Yeah, but they only got 1 AMX-13 this time.
That's what I noticed.
Not yet, I think.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So we have to see Blackheart choose
Oh,
his
okay.
tank.
They got
T-32.
Oh, okay. And who is the first team? Right
The first
side?
team is on the right side, I think.
Okay. They
Yeah,
got
Unreal's on the right side.
They got a 1 T-32, 1 M50, and 2 T-69, right? And
Is that a lot of speed or no?
It's quite balanced setting, not too heavy, not too, not too fast.
Okay, so they're choosing a very balanced.
Yeah, they got the defensive stuff and they got the light impact stuff and the auto loader. The most important, they got 3 auto loader, so they have a bust way to push.
All right, guys. So hit that follow button and hit it hard. We are getting into game number 2 between Flappy Birds and Immortals. It looks like we got about 10 seconds to go before this game begins, and. Oh, what do you know? We got vision of both. All right. This week we actually have a corrected mod, so we can actually see both sides of the map with no problems.
Yeah.
All right.
Except the reloading and the ammo.
Yeah, we cannot see the reloading right now.
That's okay. I don't know. That would be a little bit more critical, and I don't see how anyone could use that information against them. But I guess this mod is gradually undergoing.
Are they not
changes.
moving? I mean,
the
first team.
Apollo.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Apollo must have ran to the bathroom or alt-tabbed. Who knows?
Okay, the south side, the second team, they use more. Oh,
Wait a minute. They're not moving at all. What's this all about?
Only Ningo is, turning his turret.
okay.
Something isn't right here.
Okay,
so this just in. We had a disconnect from one of the teams, so we're going to be remaking the game very shortly.
Yeah.
All right. Apparently that's the situation right now. I was wondering, you know, I mean, at first we saw Flappy Birds rushing out on the map, but then, you know. Okay.
They
Okay.
didn't rematch?
They're going to rematch.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So-
I saw their second team, I mean the Immortal Flappy Bird, they take a standard defensive way, you know. So in that setup, they cannot push. They cannot push at all. So I think we're gonna see the first team push and the second team defensive. Yeah.
All right. So South team defenders advantage or North team defenders advantage?
In this map, I think the South team got more advantage, even push or defend, you know. But they choose a defensive way. I think they do not have that confidence to fight the first team, so they take a more conservative way to play, you know.
All right. Well, I certainly won't doubt that whatsoever. So when did Wargaming integrate the disconnect cannon? Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I wouldn't accuse Team A of shooting Team B with a disconnect. No. That's we're way past those days. I actually remember when I was 15 years old, I was playing this game on Xbox Live, and eventually this program came out, and it did something that was called connection bridging, which means you could make the players on the opposite team or any player in the game gradually begin to lag out of the game and eventually disconnect.
Really?
Yeah, and it was so stupid because there was nothing you could do about it. And I mean, it was just it drove me nuts after a while.
I think there's a lot of illegal, what do you call it, add-ons?
It was a third-party app. I mean, it's a super complicated process. I mean, the game that I played, well, I won't call it by name, but it was like, if you were playing Team Deathmatch mode, then it was about 10 minutes long, and all you had to do was locate the IPs of the players on the enemy team, and then you could just use whatever that third-party app is on your computer to gradually push their connection out of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was just not fair.
Yeah, a lot of games like this, I think.
But I mean,
Yeah, when I play another game, they have similar stuff. But it's disconnect their part, like when you gonna lose, you press F9, you will gonna be disconnect and the score will not come.
Wow, what game is this?
Yeah, I cannot say that here.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
very
all right.
stupid. And a lot of people use that. When you cannot win, they have a victory point, and if they go into 0, you're gonna win. And
right.
Your enemy maybe like 1 point, 2 point left, they will press F9. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's just one of those things. I mean, like, just so we're clear, guys, we are not accusing anyone of using cheats this game.
No,
I mean,
no,
it wouldn't
yeah.
it wouldn't do any good. We are the admins and we're the casters. So I mean, just making up something to laugh at, fill in the time. Slow night tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get into the game right now.
Here we are. Okay, so both teams are ready to go ASAP, and
The Flappy Birds are on the south side
Yep.
of Mines, and Immortals are on the north side.
And I think they're gonna take more defensive way again. And I saw they use the MS-50 on the island side, on the H2, H1. Actually, that's very dangerous for their first team, since their first team love to rush, and you got a long distance to support your friend. It might make him problem, I think.
oh man, this is actually going to be a bit of a rush coming out of Reaper. I think he's going to be lucky to get out of this one alive. Where is he?
Whoa.
Hades right alongside him.
Both sides reloading, so they cannot shoot each
Oh man,
other.
miraculous. He dodges 2 shots, and he's going to try and get one to connect
The
here.
Reaper got a wrong position, I think.
Wait a minute. Reaper, why isn't shooting?
I mean the Hades. Hades got a wrong
Well,
position.
apparently, this just in from our observers. He's actually out of ammo. He didn't have any bullets.
Yeah,
Who?
because
Reaper went into the game without any bullets in his cannon.
no, I think he's reloading because AMX 1390 takes
yeah.
a 40 second. reloading time?
36.
Wow.
Oh, 36 seconds. Yeah, it's a pretty long
That
reloading
kind of
time.
sucks. We don't have the reload mod show.
Yeah,
we
that's
just
too bad.
say
That's
that
something
before.
we'd forget. Oh,
yeah,
well.
okay.
Maybe they'll add it back in later. Who knows?
Okay, the Immortal first team, they're doing the standard way for push. So they're gonna stand line up on the line 4. Those gonna shift to the left side. That means they gonna push. But he's not started yet, so just wait.
All right. So let's see. Apollo just pushing up that hill. He's gonna get an angle on Zeus, and he takes it for 261 HP off. Tries to get another shot to connect. Doesn't quite happen. Taking 304 damage himself.
Oh, he's reloading. He has a chance right now.
All right. Well, it's actually it's kind of interesting that if we look at the bottom of the screen, it actually says shot 0, damage 0, hit 0, and that's absolutely not true.
Yeah.
So I mean, this mod is still a work in progress, but nothing perfect just yet. And it
Is
looks
that a
like,
T1 battle?
Yeah, it was. Letterman just got Nino, but he's about to fall to Rogue, and that puts just one T1 Cunningham in the game for each team now. So a little bit less blind and a little bit less viable to do a backdoor capture.
Yeah, and Unreal just fall down.
Okay, the T69 is reloading.
Definitely. Ooh, did that one hit the dirt, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna push right now.
Blackheart just took the...
Oh,
Oh, man.
too bad, I think.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Amazona, he's... Oh, man. Blackheart's in a lot of trouble. He's getting ganged up on by 3 tanks. Does manage to take 1 down and only, a little bit of HP lost. And Zeus and Never Best are actually concentrating fire, it looks like, on Apollo. Blackheart moves in to shield some of that damage. Looks like he does so successfully. Hades now backing up, realizing he's being shot at. And Blackheart now down to the last sliver of his armor. 1 more shot and he's out of the game, provided it
gonna cover
penetrates.
it.
That
that
is
was
a
too
nice
bad.
little piece of revenge.
Mm.
Never Best. Looks
Wow.
like he's gonna push up that hill and try and go after Reaper.
Yeah, but even their second team, the Flappy Bird got 3 more tanks, but all got very low HP right now.
And now Never Best getting shot at from behind. That's
Wow.
so backfired on him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and now Immortals is taking a spanking this time from their B team, Flappy Birds.
Yeah, I mean, why did he chase up the hill? Because there's 2 tanks on the rear side.
Yeah, but I don't know why their M13 give up the hill side. Normally they took the hill side and doing very good push, but I don't know why he flanking on the from to the west side. I mean the island side. So they separate out. They only have 4 tanks and trying to push. That's very strange. Yeah.
Son getting pushed down that hill, and oh man,
Wow.
that's a nice little dive coming from Kiss. And he's just trying to be...
The T69 is reloading
Show off.
right now, so he's gonna die. He's
Yeah,
done. He's
unfortunate
done.
situation. He's
That's
struggling
one.
for dear life, and
Boom.
he's just out of this game now with that last shot. 80's down to 25 HP, is going to try and fight for his life, but it's 1 versus 3 now, effectively. I guess he might have a chance of taking down Reaper if he can get vision on him. Ooh!
Nice dodge.
But he does take 1 of those 2 shots that was fired at him, and
Yeah.
he can't even... Realistically, I don't think he can even hope for a draw. He tries to run for it, gets taken out of the game. And Flappy Birds takes game number 2, guys.
Yep. And I think the first team not treat this really serious.
Really?
I can say that. You know what? Normally, I can tell you. Normally, the Immortal will use 1 MS-13 up the hill side. Try to defend another MS. And then they will use a 4 tank to push. They already know in front of them only 2 tanks there. That's very, very easy for them to push. But in this match, they first they shift the MS-13 to the island side, and they use the 4 tank to push. That's not their way. They always, almost always use 5 tank to push together. But as I see, first they relocated the M13, and they put the T69 on the back, and only use 2 to 3 tanks to push. That's not a smart way. That's not Immortal.
I know,
So
right?
I can say that they did not treat the second team really serious on this match.
Okay.
It's something like that they just want to lose one.
So they want to make this exciting. And they're putting
yeah,
on a show
I don't
for
know.
us?
You know, maybe they want to practice the new strategy to play, but in their style, like they are doing very good on the 5-tank push, but they only use 3 to push 4. That's not reasonable.
All right. Well, do you think they could have actually been? Do you think it could have all been mind games by chance? I mean, like, let me think. They practice, for example, they probably practice with all the people on the B team regularly. So maybe they think, oh well, our B team thinks we're going to do this strategy, so instead we do that strategy.
Yeah, that's possible, but they already see where is the enemy.
All right.
Yeah. So they doing the way is not
Not the Immortals that you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
not like the first team do.
All right. So that's some killer instinct coming from Edison, and we'll be right back after this short break. Hi guys, we are back with game number 3, and this one's gonna be played out in Himmelsdorf. And well, let me think here. Well, this is pretty close to the final tank selection. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're gonna use the same setting.
Rushing?
I bet they always play, practice together, so they already know what they're gonna set up.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
IS3s
totally
and
the same.
MX50s.
Yeah, that's very standard. Sometimes people will use one Trans 110 to replace the i3, or use the MS50, to replace one i3.
And here we go, guys. Beautiful loading graphic again. I can't help but say it enough. I can't say it enough. I never get tired of seeing that loading screen graphic. But here we are in Himmelsdorf. No camouflage, only cover. and cover it almost every corner. And I think this is one of those maps that really heavily depends on teamwork. But,
yep. And you cannot camp. Most of cats are camper looks like that.
Yes.
But less depends. Sometimes.
I'm such an idiot. All of the maps require teamwork, but I think this one I feel needs coordination more than anything else.
Yep.
Like you need a very strong commander.
Yep. The Himistov, the Ensk, they are the same type. You cannot camp to win, but another one, the Rubenberg, is different. So most of the campaign team in Rubenberg, they can win that one. So that and after all, most of the teams on the Rubenberg, they don't want to push. That's very bad.
Looks like we've already got most of the Immortals A team pushing off to the east side of the map, and
they're gonna uphill.
Yeah,
they're gonna uphill.
I'm liking this. Oh, I'm liking this. This is gonna be just a deadly standoff at the top of the hill, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they're gonna fighting on hill.
Do we have one tank that's actually veering away? Wait, what?
What's that?
I'm looking at the tank that's at G5 right now. For the
they're trying to
18.
spot the square, so they just want to know, if you put a tank on the G5, you can control the middle.
Yeah.
I mean the view range, control the view range of the middle, and they use one tank on G8. We call it dead line. Dead line in the Himistov, that means the line 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Does it mean that any tank that if you want to push through line 8, you're gonna die?
Yeah, it's very, very hard. Yeah, but if you got like something like mouse E3, T95, that's possible. Not only possible, that's easy to push, but finally you got a corner, you got to turn, you're making problem. You got problem.
I see.
So it's a death line in the Himistov.
well,
okay, they're gonna rush on the hillside, I think.
And
they're
this
gonna
is
rush
looking
right now.
very dangerous right now for the Immortals.
Yeah,
18.
but actually not really dangerous because they don't have any. I mean, the second team do not have any way to defend.
Right, Unreal Rogue is now out of the game.
Yeah, if they got a 5 tank rush in,
it all depends on who gets to the flag first.
Oh,
and
you
right
cannot
now,
get first one. Someone gonna die, I think.
I know this is not looking good for Immortals right now. They look a bit confused. They're trying to drag. They're trying to set up a trap. They're trying to set up an ambush, and it looks like Neverbest gets away just out of being in the line of sight. And now I think Apollo could be rushing to his death here if he's not careful.
Wow, that's dangerous,
man.
I think. Oh, okay.
All right, so you got a little bit of vision around that corner, and you can see just what's there.
Yeah. If I'm in the far people, I'll call someone to capture the best right now. I know they all on the hillside, so it's the best chance to capture. Okay, do they send someone there or?
Only the T1, but there's another T1 defending the base.
This is.
But maybe it's a leg.
That's all up to Nino. That's all up to Nino right now, and he does spot Linderman. The question is who's taking who out of this game first. It looks like.
But I think the Floppy Bird should send one tank.
Heavy.
Yeah, one heavy tank to enemy space and capture it. But it's too late right now.
Wait. They're actually going back up the hill right now.
Yeah, but it's too late. They should do that in the first minute.
That's
second,
right.
You cannot wait him for 30 seconds and make a decision. That's too late.
Well, if you look at the present positioning, there's actually.
Yeah. The Immortal can going back to base within 20 seconds, so it's not enough time for capture base. It's too late.
Linderman is now out of the game.
Yeah, he's trying to
the capture will begin.
Yeah, he's trying to capture. Okay, the Floppy Bird gonna block them on the line A. Let's see, can they? It might be working. No, that's good position right now.
But
very, very good position right now.
I don't know. I think Flappy Birds is going to get back there in time to save. What do you think?
Oh, it's winning.
Man,
No. The Flappy Bird is winning. It's winning.
I might be wrong here. This is forcing an irrational decision to come from.
Oh
my God, that was an amazing snipe that just went down on Case.
Yeah.
Beautiful coordinated fire. Anubis forced to rush into that circle. Has to get the reset on that capture.
Yeah, he can reset. That's not a problem, but it's a trick.
Right, and he's going to be forced to take damage from this.
Yeah.
And Zavang does take another shot, and
Okay,
that
it's over.
finally puts Anubis out of the game.
Yep.
It's all up to Apollo, Blackheart, Reaper, and Zavang. Excuse me. Yes, Zavang to try and save this game.
Flappy Bird already win right now. You know, it's just taking time.
Basically. Wait, Flappy Birds already win? What? No, Immortals already win, right?
No, Flappy.
Flappy.
Yeah,
but
Flappy Bird.
Hold on.
A red
Immortals-
team is Flappy. A red team
What
is
is
Flappy
wrong with
Bird.
me? Wait, red
No.
team is...
No.
What?
Capture.
Look at
Wow.
the top of the screen. Immortals just won. All
Okay,
right.
they changed the color. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like not a
It's
win.
all right. It's all right. We just have to do that every game, and we're okay, Edison.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's my bad. Yeah, I just wonder why the Immortal didn't all up here, and you know, I saw that's a Flappy team.
It's all right. It's
I
all
call
right.
the red team
Well, I
Flappy.
mean,
No,
to be
Home
honest with you, I mean that logo at the top of the screen, it's really small. It's difficult to notice. I think.
I no.
And I mean,
That's
like,
my bad.
everyone in this game has IMT in their name, so I mean, it's a little bit difficult to distinguish. But I was a little bit confused. I'm like, what? Did I read this wrong? No, Edison read this wrong. Jeez. Okay.
Okay, I think the Immortal team. Oh, okay. Their first team, you know, doing pretty right. They block the Flappy Bird down here and send one tank to capture the best, attract them out, and waiting on the deadline. You know, so you see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like only like everyone shooting the same tank together. You know, they always doing very good on concentrate fire. There's the best team on the teamwork and the concentrate fire in the Asia server. Let's say Immortal. So we saw that again. You know, to kill one tank in 1 minute, 1 second is very nice. You know.
No doubt. No doubt. All right. Well, I don't think there's too much more to add to that. We're going to take you to a short break, and then after that, we'll be back with game number 4. Just a reminder, score is 2-1. All right, guys, we are back with game number 4 and what may possibly be the final game between Immortals A team and Immortals B team, Immortal Flappy Birds, and hereinafter called Flappy Birds, just to make things simple. Because like it would just be too wordy, too difficult to say Immortal Flappy Birds versus Immortals. Like try saying that 10 times fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the rating, sometimes it's very hard to identify who is the first team. Okay, the left side is the first team. Yeah, so Unreal. Yeah,
Unreal
Unreal is their commander, their top commander.
Definitely.
Okay, let me check. They got 2 MS-13, 1 Persian, 1 or 269. The right side got 1 T-260. Okay, the difference is Persian to MS-50.
So.
Yeah, but I bet the second team is, the Flappy Bird will still play the more defensive way.
Okay, so which hold on, which team has more firepower? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The second team, the Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Flappy Birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because of the AMX-50, right?
Yeah, the autoloader, always offer, very, very good firepower. But the Persian T-32 is also very nice on this map.
Okay, so here we are getting into Prokhorovka, guys. I don't know, like, I wish we could fill this in with something else, but I guess that can wait for another time. But I really want to say World of Tanks is, I feel, a great game. It's a game that almost anyone can relate to be perfectly honest with you guys. What do you think about that statement?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's easy to play the game. I mean,
Right.
you only need to click your left click. What do you call that?
The left button on the mouse.
Oh yeah, the left button. And you only need to use WASD
Well, I mean,
to control the tank.
It's not just that. I mean, this game, the beauty of it after playing it for a few weeks is that if you're a person that doesn't get angry very easily, you will do very well at this game. And it's not like other games where it all depends on your reflexes, where it depends on your,
Yeah, that's right.
how quickly you do
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more strategy way,
Yeah.
You,
It's all about
you
how
know
calm you
where,
stay.
where should you go and where to defend, and you got right knowledge, you will be very easy to win. But most people do not understand that. I can tell you that.
So
Yeah, they still fascinating on the how fast you can play, but actually this game is not.
definitely, and I remember Romeo telling me like when you're in random battles, of course, it depends a little bit on luck, but enough about that. We've got the game shaping up in front of our very eyes. We actually have 3 Flappy Birds rushing the flag of Immortals team.
Okay, the right side is Immortal right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know, like, this could be dangerous. They're counting on that T1 Cunningham to take out the enemy team, T1 Cunningham here.
Yeah, but the Flappy Bird cannot kill the T1.
Well, if Reaper can do it... Oh, wait a minute.
No, he cannot do that. He will not take a risk, since he don't have any support fire.
Right.
If he rush in, I think the first team will rush in and rush to kill him.
Alright, so Reaper's been spotted, but of course he's there doing a tango with Nino for now.
Yeah,
doing
the
the dance.
both team used doing a very defensive way. The Flappy Bird up to the hillside is stand that way for defense. But the best way to destroy, to break the defensive position, that's using the T1 to capture the base and attract your enemy. But in the position right now, they cannot do that. It probably will be a draw if they don't want to push in the both sides.
Okay, well...
Yeah, since they both the first team do not have any heavy tank. Oh, they got no, they don't have any heavy tank. So if they want to push, they will got a problem since they don't have very good full armor.
Oh man, wait, just as you say that, Kiss is actually taking a lot of fire here. He's gonna be lucky to get away from this alive.
Yeah. It's hard to, it's hard to hit. That's okay.
Yeah.
MS-13, very fast and small.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the hill. He's okay now. He's okay.
Yeah, and the most accurate gun in the first team, the Immortal, is a Persian.
All right.
Yeah,
What about
the T-69, the MS, those two tanks have very inaccurate gun, so only Persian can do that. But you know, the Persian taking like 7 seconds to reloading, so he only have only have couple chance, maybe twice to shoot. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is, I don't know. I want to remark how interesting it is that Reaper has been here on the other side of that hill for so long.
Yeah.
And Nino is still alive. But, of course, hopping over that hill and killing Nino would not be worth it.
Yeah, I told you, he don't have any support fire. If he rush in, who can cover him?
Exactly.
No one, I can tell you. No one. So he will die there. So
right.
That's why he's still there and they're doing nothing, you know.
Trading a T1 Cunningham, excuse me, trading a...
Yeah, and maybe, you know, someone, the Immortal team gonna send like 2 MS-13 to kill him, but they do not decide yet. I cannot, you know, I don't know what Immortal team gonna do right now since they separate their team, you know, everywhere. So he cannot push. He only can defend right now.
So far, this is actually kind of amazing. I mean, we actually have Immortals in a game that hasn't ended in 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah. That's the first time, you know.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah, and then that's 2 Immortal team, you know. Immortal always rush, and 2 Immortal teams came together. I don't know why.
Yeah, Rogue was just taken out of the game, unfortunately. So I mean, that's 1 less T1 Cunningham for the Immortals. Now Blackheart is, I feel like he's in a potentially bad position.
Actually, they want to use the heel side to offer support fire, so they just waiting for their first team, their Immortal team, rush in. But in their position, I don't think they're gonna doing that. So.
Well, I mean, not only that, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, Immortals know that they have a point lead. They know that Flappy Birds have to win this game.
Yeah.
If they take it,
you're right.
If they take it to a draw, then I mean, Immortals wins. Flappy Birds doesn't win. Just the way it is.
Yeah, and Flappy Bird already put 3 tanks on hill side. It's not possible for them to push right now, so they will wait. They will wait until like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But do you remember I tell you that the 3 minutes rule? 6 minute rule, sorry.
Yeah, 6 minute rule.
Yeah, if you don't push on 6 minutes, it's very hard for you to win, you know. They can send the 2 T1, running everywhere. You have to trace them.
Okay.
Since they did not push right now, I don't think they have a chance to win, except their first team push, something like suicide.
Well, here we go. It looks like... Well, no. Wait. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Is Immortals trying to push?
Yep. He will kill the M13 in the north side. Who's that?
Yeah,
Reaper?
I forgot. Yeah, Reaper.
It's Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, trying to kill the Reaper first.
And he hasn't taken a shot yet, and he's being backed up right now.
Let's see, right?
Oh, man. Amazon is in a hot spot right now.
Yep.
But he's backed up by Hades, and looks like Reaper's going to take a good deal of damage, losing 506, 965 HP so far, crashing into a T1 Cunningham, following it up with a double kill by getting, I'm sorry, who was that, Reaper out of the game just now?
Yeah, Reaper.
And Neverbest is now looking like
you can see their Flappy Bird separate, split their team to 3 parts. So south side cannot cover north, middle cannot cover north, so they take the Reaper first. So that's correct. That's absolutely right.
I know, and this is a game that I feel like Flappy Birds cannot lose now unless Immortals actually makes a huge mistake.
Yeah, they cannot win right now.
Yeah, Flappy Birds will only win this if Immortals wants Flappy Birds to win this. I don't know, like maybe
you cannot expect that.
I don't know, maybe
that's
something like maybe like something I don't know. Like it's one of those odd things. Like when you see a game, when you observe thousands of games, and you know when you know how bad the circumstances are. This is one of those circumstances. Right now, Flappy Birds only wins if Immortals wants them to win.
Yeah,
but
that's
they're
right.
cornered, backs to the wall right now, and it looks like this could be.
If they do that, maybe they will
be,
be, disqualified. I can tell you that.
Really?
Yeah, that's a fact game. if the Floppy Bird win, you know, let's back.
Oh man! In fact, we actually saw Apollo taken out of the game just now. That's all to Anubis and Zavang to try and make a miracle happen, essentially. But the capture's already begun, and it looks like Amazona is going to take Anubis out of the game. So it's all up to the last T1 Cunningham to try and live this out.
Did they see him?
Well, now they know where he is.
Yeah.
Okay. And poor guy. It's all right. Well, end score 3-1. Immortals will be going out to the grand finals day after tomorrow. And that means they've got a shot at another 250 points, if not 150.
Yep.
So if they take that 250, that'll put them in the lead.
Yeah.
That'll put them in first prize. And,
yeah, that's possible.
They'll have a very feasible chance at the gold series.
Yep. But you know, in another group, I mean, Team Efficiency got UAD and PvP. They also had the Team Petron, a Japanese team. You know, and the Yo Threshold, they got very tough time to up to the final. So I bet that the Team Efficiency will doing much better than last week since the Comets has come back. You know, on last week, since the Comets have a connection problem, so he cannot lead the team. And a team without a top commander, that's really So I bet this week, Team Immortal will not have an easy time, but they still, the best team for teamwork and the concentrate fire. So if they they just use their advantage, they still have a chance to win. But Comets is really smart too,
All right.
Yep.
So, what do you think about?
But first, the Comets have to win today.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Team Efficiency versus You Are Dead? We've seen them play each other before.
Yeah. To remember, I say that the You Are Dead have the bad close comeback skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why they always lose to the Vietnam team.
I also remember that Comics likes to fly in an AMX 1390.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But they got a very good commander. He's a Sojo Wu. He's a very, very smart guy. They always have very new strategy, but if they always play on a strategy way. So in the close combat, it's their minor part. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to take this to a quick commercial break, and after that, we'll be back with Team Efficiency and You Are Dead.
Некого светить. Просто некого. Непонятненько. Ну, по крайней мере, вот сейчас светит. Арти выезжает и попадет в просвет. Да, есть. Светится и верненько может забирать. Ага, попади. Вот это выстрел! Третья кошечка на все 100.
Punishment as well. But Tread Air is still like, oh, and look at that Sky Fox almost down. He's probably going to do it with this shot. And look at that. Sky Fox just, brilliantly done. Fred Air covering up for his teammate. That's brilliant. Honestly, Sky Fox was really on the brink of being blown to bits. Now, Monacero is coming down for some cover fire of his own. And Sky Fox with 2 hit points. Can you believe it? 2 hit points.
Same with Fred Air, one more shot. Oh, Fred Air gets rammed, gets finished.
Yeah, and that's going to
10 секунд. Мур врывается. Неужели Зеусы заберут этот раунд? 6 секунд. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ну, успеете сбить.
Oh, and Kiatchen going for Kiatchen here, but Kiatchen's got the bigger gun, and Luna Maria taking some damage here. Oh boy, this is so intense, and Luna Maria almost out. Yeah, and so is Kiatchen. And Kiatchen gets taken down as well. This is gonna do it. I don't believe it, but the Night Eagles are also knocked out.
Левша снова уходит в сейф. Уходит или нет? Да. Блок ставит Power Slide. Как прикрыл Power Slide. Ну это просто чудеса от украинского игрока команды Rush.
Oh, here we go! And that was less than exciting.
Hydrorex has to retreat.
Oh my god, look at Little Mac shoot. Little Mac gets taken out by a T1.
Unbelievable.
A T1 takes out
yeah,
tier 8. Oh my goodness. Are they trying to push this piece of
Loren,
artillery up there?
like up to the
Oh!
Oh, they are!
What?
What? Unbelievable!
Oh, is he gonna make it though?
Oh, that would be so slick!
I don't think he's gonna.
Turning me around.
Is he gonna?
He's gonna make it!
Oh, he
This is
makes it!
unbelievable.
What? I've never seen that before.
The crowd is loving
But,
this.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, he's doing.
Then Loren is just. Oh boy, this is brilliant.
And he's going to lead the charge right around
Oh
Tasteless.
my god.
And they're just going to go for it. Sunglove taking a big hit there. He's got to be careful, taking another big hit. Shielding his teammates right now.
And now backing up after he's just taken enough damage so far.
Sunglove leading the charge and then leading the escape. Whoa! That was quite the shot down there.
And look at this.
Is able to get the tier 8 kill to even things up 10-9 at this point, but he is severely behind in terms of hit points. Wait, don't go forward! The 5100 is around the corner.
Tractor's taking out his commander.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And the T1's gonna do it!
Well, it looks like he's going to come up, and we are going to see what happens here. Tasteless, of course, the medium against this light, anything could happen.
All right, he's going to simply ram it into this thing to kill it.
Yeah.
All right, he's back up 82%. He needs to keep this T1 alive. He missed.
Oh, he's taking shots from the medium tank. In the meantime,
oh my god,
T1 going after him.
Whoa!
Whoa! And they actually got him, Tasteless. Great moves right there.
Oh my god, that could not have been close.
Oh, the AMX-15 is like dodging shells. He's like trying to get rid of all the cover out there, but okay, 97,
Oh, but he found him.
98, 99.
Oh, it's over! Wow!
What a play, and look at that
Amazing
track
finish.
here, just, oh boy.
Просто они поехали на убой сейчас.
Просто у Анатолича 3 шестерки, адская хп. Рабза, ох, почти как Грифон засейвил Рабзроба.
5 хп.
Try and surround these guys.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work though because all the Yo Flash Wolves members are ready for this to happen. Look at that. They're focusing now Student Yaya, so Student Yaya might be the first one to fall. Yeah, he goes down. But they should be actually. I might be wrong.
Yeah, no, this is
oh
brilliant, a brilliant surrounding move.
Yeah.
All three
Oh
T-32s have been taken down.
Yeah. Only that little of a difference right now. That's how small of a margin these guys are playing at right now. And look at this, Hugo Strange. Oh my god.
A huge rare.
Kusok dodging another. There's the damage though. Just Cause takes him down to 574. Apple has found Kusok. Just Cause needs to land these 3 shells. That's all he has right now. He's got the first. He needs the second. Just Cause 29 HP. Oh my word, it's gonna be a one shot. Applewell's just about done it.
I think Applewell's going to do it.